Hello everybody, I'm a Fresno State student. I'm in my final year, and I saw some stuff today that's really alarming, both for students, faculty, administration, donors of the school, future incoming students, people that are thinking about coming to Fresno State. This is some stuff that really needs to get spread around, and this is just there's this guy, Lars Maischak. He's making very threatening posts against whole swaths of students, of the student population. And this guy has me frightened. I don't think this guy should be on the campus at all, let alone be a professor, let alone be expected to educate students on American history. Okay, so let's just break down what this guy's been doing. It may be a bit lengthy, but I'm going to go through many posts, so it's not just one example, all right? So stick with me. I'm not a disgruntled student. I never had this guy. I've never met this guy, but this is just really alarming stuff, okay? First off, here's his Twitter, Lars Maischak. Teaching American history with a German accent at Fresno State. So I'll take it based off that. He's from Germany. Here's one of the alarming tweets. To save American democracy, Trump must hang. The sooner and the higher, the better. So here's a threat on the life of the president. No big deal. You know, everyone does it nowadays. Seems to be all right. Well, you think we'd expect better of our professors, but no, not from this guy. Here's another one. The resistance. When dealing with tyrants, America has much to learn from Romania. If you don't know what this is photos of a Romanian dictator way back in the, 70s or something. They were shot by firing squad, so he wants to see Trump shot by firing squad. And I'll get into later how he's teaching his class this stuff, brainwashing people. Finally discovered a cure for racism. Take one, administered straight to the cranium. So bullet. So if you're racist, we're gonna shoot you, basically, is what he's insinuating. So those ones, if they're not bad enough, this is where it gets really bad. Justice equals the execution of 2 Republicans for each deported immigrant. Okay, well, Fresno State is an ag school. It's an ag community. People that donate to the school. There are many Republicans in the area. Our mayor is a Republican. So he doesn't say Republican government officials. He says Republicans in general. So here he says he'd like to see people executed, and that's considered justice in his mind. To ask for the execution of fascists within the framework of due process is a compelling inclusion. Now, this was today, after he had people, after he's been exposed for this. There was articles written about him this morning. This guy's doubling down. He's continuing to tweet. So here's some older ones. Now it's up to the people to bring down Trump and the Republicans. Let's make sure they'll meet their judges and executioners. Yet again, more of that. So to this point, it's just been talk, right? Okay, he's running his mouth. All right, whatever. He's online. This is where it gets. Let's build a Nazi registry of regime supporters. It will make it easier to hold them accountable for their crimes. So anyone that supports Donald Trump, in this guy's mind, is a Nazi, and anyone that's a Nazi should be reported and taken note of so they can be executed at a later date. This is what a professor at Fresno State believes and is putting out in the public and most likely saying to his classes. This is what you're paying for. This is what your tuition goes for. This is where your donations is going, is to this guy. Who should be included in the Nazi registry? Let's start with the leadership. But let's not forget the willing executioners and bystanders. And here's something even funnier. I picked this one up a couple hours ago. I screenshot on my phone because I couldn't believe it. This guy actually notified someone that he was taking their name down and they're a regime supporter, and he's targeting an individual person in Fresno. So this is going over the line here. This is borderline death threat stuff, okay? This is illegal, let alone you expect from a professor at an institution of higher learning, okay? And who's the person, the Edge of Fresno, okay? This is the Edge of Fresno lady. I took a second to find her. I want to look up who it was, see if it was some Nazi account or something. Conservative, lost in California, wife of Army vet. So this is just, this lady isn't, I looked at her Twitter. She hasn't said anything nearly as offensive as that guy's saying. So moving on, I have a couple more alarming posts. So he actually deleted this one. Once he realized people were reading his tweets, he deleted it. But Lars, you weren't fast enough, buddy. I got it. And I screenshotted your entire feed as evidence. I have every tweet you've done for the last year, Lars. Scared white boys. So white, okay, let's segment them. We're all about diversity and equality at Fresno State, but scared white boys. You want to be a big hero and a Costa Latino? I'll introduce you to some friends some friends of mine on the block anytime. So he's a big tough guy. We know this. He's a big tough guy. He's so tough that he's gonna post online and probably delete this stuff once he sees this video because he doesn't know where he's at in Fresno. How many liberal snowflakes does it take to freeze some Nazi balls off? Wait and find out, motherfuckers. Okay, that's just, I mean, this is just showing you what kind of guy this is. I'm about done going through his tweets. If anyone has the stomach for it, they can go through about, I don't know how many he's got, several hundred, I think. You fascist Trump voting white trash scum can wallow in your filthy hellholes of flyover states. Enjoy. Once again, I know many of the donors of the university, many of the people that support the university, alumni, according to this guy, we're white trash scum. I guess that's fine. I mean, that's not a death threat. That's First Amendment protected speech. I believe in the First Amendment. But this is what this guy believes, and this is who's going to educate your kids if you send them to Fresno State. Fresno State needs to deal with this guy. Fresno police needs to deal with this guy. When you're going online posting this stuff, these are death threats. These are no different. Don't round up 11 million immigrants, round up 11 million racists and deport Trump to Russia. So round 11 million. So a whole 11 million people this guy thinks Nazis, let's round them up, deport them. And if you just thought, oh, well, this guy's a wacko, he's posting online, but I'm sure he's professional in the classroom. Here he's tweeting as a student. He's got a student on his Twitter page reading this stuff. I miss my students from last semester. Stop by my office if you feel deprived of rational anti-fascist tirades. So this guy's just a real rational guy. Let's look. Donald Trump was just named Times Person of the Year. Hitler once held that title too. Oh my God. What a mental giant. You know who else held that award twice? Barack Obama in 2008 and 2012. So anyone that holds the Time Person of the World is Hitler. Time Person of the Year is Hitler. Give me a break. This guy's a joke. Anyone, please spread this video. I'm going to show you where you can report this guy. Here's the office of the president. This guy needs to hear about this. This guy's luckily only got like 100 Twitter followers. So not many people are seeing this, luckily. But see something, say something, right? That's what we always get told. So here's the office of the president. You can call, email, tell this guy, oh, look, right next to there, he's got diversity inclusion. Well, you know what? I'm a student and I'm not included. This guy's calling me a Nazi. He's saying I deserve to be executed. He's saying I deserve to be deported. He's saying that he's going to, if he knew about me, that he's going to write me down on a list and he's going to take care of me. So here's Fresno State PD. You want to make note of that. You can contact them as well. He is making threats against people that support Trump, and there are people that support Trump on campus. I've seen multiple, I know many people. So there you go. Lars Maischak. Here he is. This guy right here. I don't know. Look at him. Look at that face. So contact Fresno State. Contact Fresno Police. Contact anyone you want. Spread this video. Let's get Lars Maischak out of Fresno State, okay?